So recently I was in Bangkok for the Gay Pride and actually one of you suggested that I check out this place called KLOVER Massage. I see you! Thank you for the suggestion because, oh my god, like spoiler alert, but this place is totally worth. For me, at least. But I'll get into more specific details in this video. So, as usual, oh, sorry Lucy, ooh! So, as usual, I'll start by going over the facilities, then I'll go over the vibes, then I'll go over the process of getting a massage. Then I'll talk about my actual massage experience, and then I'll let you know whether or not I'd actually recommend this place for you. So, without any further ado, let's just get started. So, this spa is located in this plaza-looking area. The spa is located on the second floor of this building, right on top of the supermarket thing. So, don't freak out if you grab your way over here and you can't find the place immediately. Like, you'll find it. As you can see, this place has a very minimal, simple design. And from the moment I walked in, the receptionist was very quick to address me, and he told me to sit down as he was helping another client. He gave me the menu, which you can see right here. And as you can see, there is actually quite a lot of different services that they have available, which is not usually the case for these gay spa massages. Because in my experience, well, you know, mostly in Vietnam, the spas I visit, they don't have a lot on their menu because they're mostly just there for their extra services. You know what I mean? Like there were literally instances when I went into a gay spa and the massage lasted like less than 5 minutes. But anyways, so I came as a walk-in, and because of that, they only had 5 masseurs that were available at the time. So for you, instead of walking in, I would definitely recommend going onto their website and getting a booking from there because they have a list of all their masseurs, and oh, there's a few hotties in there. Not to mention, I saw a few of them walking around. One guy in particular was very thick and juicy. I'll be back for you one day, sir. But anyways, yeah, I'd recommend booking in advance. One thing I like about this place is that after you pick the type of massage you want and then pick your guy, they will bring you like the slip of paper where, you know, sign your name and that kind of stuff. But also on that slip of paper, there's this diagram of a human body, and then on that diagram, you can, you know, circle in certain areas that you want the masseur to focus on. You can also request the amount of pressure you want right from the get-go, right then and there, whether you want soft, medium, or harder. Then after you make all your selections, that's when they give you like a pair of slippers, and then you are led into the rooms. The room, just like the lobby area, is very simply designed. It's not like super aesthetic, but it's not like bad to look at. It's just, like I said, very simple. After walking into the room, the masseur directed me to take a shower, which, warning, by the way. So when I turned on the shower water, the water that came out was like super hot. And that was like even after when I adjusted the temperature. Like it goes from 0 to 100 real quick, okay? Anyways, after showering, the masseur came back into the room and then directed me to the massage bed, and that's when the service began. So initially, when I chose my masseur, I have to admit that I was a little bit disappointed. I personally felt like he looked a lot bigger in the photos. But in real life, he was like, you know, my size, maybe slightly smaller, which is like not bad, but I still felt a little catfish. He was still recognizable as him. It was just, you know, I felt like they angled him in a particular way in the photos to make him appear a bit bigger. But more on that later. Because to be honest, my initial disappointment for the guy soon dissipated. Because this man, he sure as hell made me forget. I think, hands down, this place has given me like the best gay massage I've ever had. Like it was an actual massage. My masseur had like the perfect amount of pressure. His thumbs were working magic, man. I don't know what to tell you. On the slip of paper, I chose my upper back as the area of focus, and he was really working those areas. That was the place he started with, and honestly, he could have just had the entire massage in just that area, and I think I would have been fine with it because it just felt really nice. It was just super relaxing, very comforting, probably the best I ever had. Then again, this is coming from someone who does not go to straight massages, so maybe my standards are a bit lopsided, but at least in terms of gay massage places, I think this place has given me the best gay massage so far. Like the man's got technique, what can I say, okay? Like he was very gradual with the sensualness as well, which I really appreciate. Like the first 20-30 minutes was very normal, very relaxing, and then very slowly he would like sprinkle in like little movements here and there, little slips of oop, you know, a little whoop. And then, yeah, like I said, it would just gradually build. Like at one point, he was like massaging my legs, and then he slid his hand into my inner thigh, and then he employed what I like to call the inner thigh tickle ball jutsu. Just, you know, gently brushing the sensitive areas here and there. But then slowly but surely, those sensual touches became more frequent by the end. So by the time the masseur, you know, flipped me over to ask me specifically, hello, would you like happy ending? A bitch was already rock hard, okay? What can I say? What I do appreciate about the extra services is that the masseur is very upfront about everything. So for the extra services, there are 2 options that they give you. One is basically a hand job for 1,000 baht in tip, and then one is a body-to-body experience for 2,000 baht, but no sex. And since I was already genjutsu'd into being super centralized by his technique by that point, I was like, oh, just do it. do whatever you want with me. And yeah, it was like the best hand job I ever had. The mixture of the oil and his smooth hands was very hot. Like literally hot. Like I feel like the warmth of the oil added a lot to the feeling of it. And yeah, it literally felt better than some times where I've actually topped. So take that what you will. Anyways, after I finished, the masseur went to go clean his hands. And to my surprise, when he came back, he asked me if I wanted to continue the massage. Like he specifically asked if I wanted a head massage. And the reason I was surprised is because normally in other gay massage places, the massage pretty much ends like as soon as you finish. You know what I mean? Regardless of how much time has actually passed. Not this place though. So yeah, I really appreciated how the masseur respected me and respected the time enough to keep the massage going until time was actually up. Such self-directed professionalism. I love it! Anyways, after time was actually up, he directed me to take another shower. And when I was done, he came back with some cookies and some tea. Very cute. And it's then where you tip the masseur. I tipped in cash, but there are other ways of paying as well. And yeah, after that, I was let outside and that was the end of my service. So, would I recommend this place for you to go? Absolutely, girly. If you're looking for a good, relaxing massage where the technique is good and you want like maybe just like little hints of sensuality, then I think this place is a solid pick. But just remember, you only have two options. You're only able to get a hand job or a body-to-body experience, which does not include sex. If you want something beyond that, then you should probably just go to Prince Spa. But you just gotta realize that if you go to Prince Spa, you're probably not gonna be getting an actual massage while you're in there, you know what I mean? Like this place has good massages. This place is definitely massage first, I feel like, but gay oriented. So if that sounds good to you, you should come over here and try it. But anyways, I did mention that if you wanna come here, you should probably check out their website first and book in advance so you can take a look at all the photos of the masseurs. But I did mention that I felt a little catfish with my guy. I felt like this is not just me because while I was sitting there, after my massage ended, I actually had a friend who went in a little bit later than me, so I was waiting for him to finish. And while I was waiting, there's another guy who like walked into the lobby. He booked in advance, and so he was sitting down and he was like waiting for his masseur to come out. And when the masseur came out, I recognized him from the photos, and I personally felt like it was like, you know, it's that same feeling of like being catfished. You know, I felt like, oh, you definitely look better in photos, I feel like. And the guy who booked him, I felt like he was more visibly disappointed than I was with my guy. When the receptionist told him like, okay, please follow your masseur, you know, please follow this man. The guy, the customer, he was like, oh, okay. You know, like it was that kind of hesitant energy. You know, maybe he was just nervous, you know? Maybe it's just that, I don't know the guy. But maybe he acted that way because he also felt catfish from the photos. So, you know, just be aware. That being said though, I did see a few staff members who were walking by who did look pretty much one-to-one with their photos. So, you know, it's all up to chance, I guess. So anyways, in total, I paid a little over 2,000 baht for the whole experience, which is not cheap, but I think it's reasonable. Would I come back? Yes. I don't think I would do the extra services again though. I think I would come back generally just for the gay massage service because I just felt like it was really nice. But, you know, if I get that juicy boy and he offers the body-to-body experience, a bitch might say yes. What can I say? So yeah, I would totally recommend this place. If you're in Bangkok, definitely give this place a try if you're looking for a actual gay massage, like an actual massage that's gay. If you have any questions about this place, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer. Oh, and by the way, if you're someone who is coming to Ho Chi Minh City for the first time and you are in need of someone to help guide you through all the gay places, or if you just want someone to hang out with for a day or two or something, I am available as a tour guide. So if that interests you, please feel free to check out my website, or you can message me directly via Instagram or email. And anyways, that's everything I had to say for now. It was a really good experience. I'd definitely be back, especially if I can get some more juicy boys who have good technique. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, see you.